Kyle, when we look at the 2022 recruiting class, the top 4 players signed are all defensive players. You got Robert Woodyard, linebacker, Jadarian Rhyme. You mentioned him at cornerback, Austin Osbury at corner as well. And of course, you want to be in a position where you don't have to press these guys into duty. But at the same time, do you expect, or of course, you're going to know more in about 6 weeks after spring practice as to whether the defense is going to have to possibly get some reps out of these guys as well?
It's just all anticipating at this point. We can guess as best we can. My guess is yes, that a lot of these names are going to be seen, especially Austin Osbury. I think he'll be seeing a little bit of extra time out there. The good thing is there's a plethora of talent at the defensive backfield. So you may see some names tried out and then, switched in and out until they kind of solidify who their guys are at that position. It's really odd in a time where Auburn's really needing offensive linemen. We went out and signed, a very good defensive recruiting class. Robert Woodyard is another name, as you brought up, at linebacker to pay attention to. He was an Alabama commit who flipped to Auburn on signing day. So that was a big get for us. A lot of people are excited about him being the potential future for the defense, for the linebacker position. The big story is it feels like the groundwork was laid, maybe not necessarily for this season, but for the seasons to come in terms of Auburn defense. And that's what I'm really excited about. It's not that I'm throwing away the Auburn defense this season. I think they have a lot of potential. I'm just not expecting as much as I did last season. And a lot of it is because, as you brought up, this recruiting class that we brought in, so the JUCO athletes that we brought in, the names like Jeffrey Imba, Robert Woodyard, Osbury, just tons of talent that could potentially be realized this season, but I'm more excited for the seasons after that.